kepada Menara Kuala Lumpur sendirian berhad, suatu syarikat usaha sama di antara Telekom Malaysia berhad, suatu syarikat yang unggul dalam penyediaan.
Welcome to Menara Kuala Lumpur. You will now be watching a video on the making of Menara Kuala Lumpur, testimony of a nation's vision.
Menara Kuala Lumpur. Menara Kuala Lumpur adalah merupakan menara yang tertinggi di Asia Tenggara dan keempat tertingginya di dunia. Direka sedemikian rupa bagi memenuhi keperluan komunikasi negara dengan kemudahan-kemudahan telekomunikasi terkini. Perhubungan komunikasi di Malaysia telah bermula sejak dari dahulu lagi melalui berbagai kaedah komunikasi. Kemudian, komunikasi moden datang ke Melayu bagi memenuhi keperluan teknologi telekomunikasi yang berkembang pesat. Dengan terbinanya Menara Kuala Lumpur ini adalah diharapkan ia akan dapat memenuhi dan menempatkan kemudahan infrastruktur telekomunikasi dan penyiaran yang
tons. With the completion of the foundation structure, it was now time to work on the main shaft. The available slip form technique was used to erect the shaft. But for the first time in the world, the slip form was to produce ribs as part of the Mukanas design. Once the formwork was installed at ground level and the first pour concrete completed, the formwork rose in 24mm intervals, pushed up by hydraulic jacks. Fresh concrete was poured in layers of 10 centimeters onto the previous pour, and the form jacked up again. This sequence continued without interruption. Reinforcement bars, blockouts and embedded parts followed suit. All temporary site installations, such as the concrete pumps and tower crane, were fixed onto the slip form and lifted up, inch by inch. The concrete was carried up using winches running in a shaft that subsequently became a lift shaft. Similarly, temporary construction hoists to carry goods and personnel were installed in other lift shafts, and 316 meters high. The external diameter and the wall thickness varies respectively from 24.6 meters and 1.4 meter thick at ground level to diameter only 13.6 meters and 0.6 meter thick at the top. As such, as it rises above the ground, the shaft descends in diameter to become slimmer at the top. Structural steel works for the tower head began as the height of the tower shaft reached 286 meters. A temporary safety platform was installed at 266 meters. To ensure quality and strength, the special grade 52 structural steel was used in the construction. Over 1,200 tons of this steel was fabricated in the factory, delivered to site and lifted up by the tower crane. Then, each steel beam was fixed exactly into its designated place. At every point in the construction, careful monitoring of the load of the steel structure was essential, as it could not exceed the maximum capacity of the tower crane, which was 7.5 tons. The Bondex steel sheets were placed and reinforced concrete. The crowning of the dome-shaped antenna head. It marked the final height of the tower, 421 meters. 30 months after the first pour of concrete, the structural construction of the tower was complete. It was now time to equip it with the latest facilities and amenities for comfort, safety, and speed. Huge air conditioning and ventilation systems provide refreshing comfort for visitors and staff, while maintaining a cool environment for sensitive high-tech equipment in the telecommunications stations. Safety is an important consideration. Every possible measure has been taken to minimize fire risks. Usage of fire-resistant materials, installation of smoke and heat detectors, firefighting equipment, and a direct link to the main office of the fire brigade. High-speed lifts moving at a speed of 22 kilometers per hour carry visitors to the tower. Tower is located at Bukit Danas. Menara Kuala Lumpur, a spectacular landmark in a spectacular city. A state-of-the-art transmission tower for telecommunication and broadcasting facilities. A tourist attraction with restaurants, souvenir shops, pedestrian mall, observation platforms, and an open-air amphitheatre. And above all, an enduring symbol of the reality of the nation's dream come true. On October 1st, 1993, Manara Kuala Lumpur is officially opened by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Saya dengan sukacitanya dan dengan penuh kesyukuran kepada Allah Subhanahu wa taala meresmikan Menara Kuala Lumpur.
Menara Kuala Lumpur, a creative manifestation of the best in East and West, transforming and making a quantum leap into the technological advance of tomorrow.
This video is presented to you by Menara Kuala Lumpur Sdn Bhd, a wholly owned subsidiary of Telecom Malaysia.